This is Eyewitness News Health Beat.
Every year, hundreds of thousands of kids end up going to the ER after getting hurt on the playground. Today, Dr. Frank McGeorge tells us which piece of equipment is the biggest culprit and also the very critical mistake that caregivers are now making.
So have you been swimming? Well, that's super exciting.
6-year-old Nicholas White started his summer with a bit of a bummer.
Nicholas got hurt on the monkey bars at school. I asked him to make a fist, which he could not, and so I knew right away that it was the more significant injury.
Can you wiggle him? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Can you give me a thumbs up? Awesome.
Dr. Kelly Lavasser treats lots of playground injuries in the ER. She says the monkey bars are the #1 culprit.
Maybe 1 out of 3 kids that I see here comes in from some type of playground injury. Falls from monkey bars is probably the most common. Also falls off of ladders, falls off of any type of climbing toys.
Lavasser says picking playgrounds with age-appropriate equipment is key.
If you have a preschooler, you want to make sure that the slides they're going to go on aren't more than 4 feet. You want to make sure that they have there's tunnels, that are on the ground instead of something that's up high.
The ground covering is also important. Rubber or lots of wood chips can help cushion a fall.
You want to stay away from playgrounds that have concrete or grass covering.
Avoid playgrounds that have poorly maintained equipment, including rusty bolts or sharp edges. Close supervision can prevent lots of injuries, but many caregivers are making a critical mistake.
Playground injuries have gone up because more people are on their cell phones and they're not paying attention to what their kids are doing and what equipment that they're on.
Nicholas has taken his broken arm in stride.
You got to pick out the color, and got a waterproof cast, which is really great because now with the cast, he can go in the water, he can take showers.
Dad Michael says you can't protect kids from everything.
When you have a young boy who's very active, who's exploring his own world, I mean, it's going to happen.
But the injury has made him and his wife think twice.
We were going to have him play flag football in the fall, and now it's like, and he's only 6.
I don't think that we'll ever be able to eliminate playground injuries. We can definitely decrease the number of playground injuries, especially the number of severe playground injuries.